Okay, so anyway, since President Trump's inauguration in 2016, U.S. Attorney General for Utah, John Huber, and his 740 investigators had filed over 500,000 indictments against global and political elites in federal court across the nation. Charges include treason, trafficking, the opposite of life to people, drugs and smuggling, and RICO laundering. I'm abbreviating it just for the sake of YouTube. After arrests, interrogations, and state grand jury trials, verified facts in the over 500,000 cases, 500,000 cases were given to John Durham, who included them in his report, the full extent which was about to be released. On Wednesday, the 2nd of December, 2020, Trump had invoked provisions of the National Defense Activation Act due to foreign intervention and election fraud in the 2020 presidential selection process. The military had proven the fraud through an election count of official watermarked ballots that ran in tandem with vote tabulations on November 3rd, 2020. So remember, we heard all that all the ballots were watermarked with a kind of a crypto insignia. So they have the actual real count of the selection process, and they're just letting all this play out as a giant sting operation, from what I understand. But let's just not forget. I mean, this is a good reminder that 500,000 indictments are going through John Huber. So there's nothing. It's not nothing going on. That coupled to this other post from Restored Republic, the government has been arresting people of the prominent elites. For nearly 2 years, I've watched at least 5 large unmarked cruise ships parked 2 miles off the coast of Long Beach, California, in the Pacific Ocean, all the while seeing literally 60 to 70 helicopter flights a day, fanning out in 3 different directions. Unmarked helicopters, obviously some military and some civilian. This has happened every day, including Sundays, nonstop for nearly 2 years. Anonymous since January 20th, 2021, the U.S. military special forces have been holding nightly tribunals on Capitol Hill using that evidence that was handed over to Durham and included in a report. Soon the full Durham report will be released, following by another round of at least 3,000 arrests of those found guilty of crimes including treason during the years of investigation since Trump took office. So there's a lot going on behind the